that island nation. At this hour, hundreds are dead. The U.S. Geological Survey tells ABC News that number could rise to the tens of thousands. Today's quake more powerful than the one in 2010 that left an estimated 250,000 dead. And there is word of several aftershocks tonight of at least magnitude 5. These images are from the western part of the country where there is widespread destruction. Homes crushed, buildings collapsed. This church feeling the brunt of the earthquake. It's feared that many remain trapped. One man, you see him there using a hammer, trying to break through part of a collapsed building. Hospitals are overwhelmed with the injured, these people being treated outside. Haiti is already in turmoil just 1 month after the assassination of the president there. And the humanitarian crisis may only get worse with Tropical Storm Grace now approaching the island. Rob Marciano joins us with the track in a moment, but we begin with ABC's Elwin Lopez.
Tonight, devastation in western Haiti. That massive 7.2 earthquake leaving hundreds dead. In Lakai, a sign of hope as people pull a woman and a child from the rubble. Another man covered in dust carried out of what's left of this building. The injured treated in the open air. The country's hospitals stretched thin. The sheer destruction seen everywhere you look. This hotel reduced to piles of debris, people believed to be inside. Rescuers cutting through concrete in search of survivors. The acting Prime Minister Ariel Henry declaring a state of emergency for a 1-month period. The quake striking 78 miles west of the capital of Port-au-Prince, just around 8:30 this morning. USGS predicting high casualties and widespread disaster for the Caribbean country already in turmoil. The quake along the same fault line of the catastrophic 7.0 in 2010 that killed an estimated 250,000 people, a disaster from which Haiti is still recovering.
This earthquake is larger than that earthquake in 2010. It's about 2 times more energetic than that magnitude 7 earthquake. The impacts on both human life and infrastructure in Haiti are likely to be very devastating.
This crisis coming just a month after the assassination of the Haitian president, leaving the country in a state of siege. And tonight, a new threat looming. Tropical Storm Grace racing toward the island of Hispaniola, potentially hindering rescue efforts.
And Lindsay, it's not just that tropical storm threatening Haiti. The USGS also says that more people than they initially thought are also at risk from landslides. USAID also has a team already on the ground assessing the humanitarian needs there. Lindsay.
The tropical storm could not come at a worse time for Haiti. Elwin, thank you. And as we mentioned, we are carefully tracking Tropical Storm Grace, currently churning toward Haiti. ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano joins us now. Rob, when will Haiti start to feel the effects?
About a day and a half. And this thing is moving very quickly. It's not close to Haiti yet, but it will take a direct hit right now over around Guadeloupe. And we have tropical storm warnings up for a lot of those islands, including Puerto Rico, which will feel the impacts during the day tomorrow. But you see the line going right over Haiti Monday night into Tuesday morning with wind and heavy rain and potentially flooding, and then getting across Cuba and into the Gulf of Mexico, at which time we'll have to watch it obviously very carefully here in the U.S. A more immediate concern for us in the U.S. is what's left of Fred. We expect it to reorganize, re-strengthen, and head towards this part of the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf ports of Pensacola, late in the day on Monday and Tuesday as a moderate to strong tropical storm. Lindsay?
Rob, we know you'll be keeping an eye on that for us. Thanks so much.